Tesla lit a fire under electric cars when they launched the Model S all those years ago, and Elon Musk is back at it again with an all-new $8,000 pickup truck to make the affordable EV dream a reality. But is all this too good to be true? Tesla just started delivery of their first ever pickup truck in the form of the controversial Cybertruck, and now the company's CEO, the world's richest man, Elon Musk, is ready to take things to a whole new level by launching an all-new second pickup truck model that will become the most affordable vehicle the Austin, Texas-based company has ever put out. Elon Musk has made it clear that this new pickup truck is going to turn the automotive world upside down, and he's not joking around. This truck isn't your daddy's F-150, and that $8,000 starting price is not a typo. In typical Tesla fashion, the exterior design of this truck strays far from convention. Ford has chosen to go in the direction of retro nostalgia with the Maverick, incorporating classic design cues from legendary trucks of their past. Hyundai, on the other hand, has gone down the futuristic route with the design of the Santa Cruz, and while some have praised this bold design, many have been quick to discard the Santa Cruz, saying that the company has tried too hard to be edgy and cool. But what about Tesla? Well, if you know anything about Tesla, you know that this is all about pushing the boundaries of design. Expect an exterior that's both futuristic and functional, like a Cybertruck that has been put into a wind tunnel to be more aerodynamic. Think sharp angles and a low profile similar to what we've come to know and love from Tesla, but with a focus on prioritizing aerodynamics for maximum range. Speaking of range, it's time for us to talk about it. With Tesla targeting such a low price point, you might be wondering how far this upcoming truck would be able to travel on a single charge. Will Tesla skimp out on the internals? While the official specs haven't been revealed yet, rumors suggest a base model with around 250 miles on a single charge. That's enough for most daily commutes and errands around the city, and potentially even weekend getaways for those who don't mind a charging stop. With the Tesla supercharger network being the strongest EV charging structure on the planet, a charging stop on the way to your destination isn't so much to ask for, is it? Just like the Model 3, Y, and other Teslas, higher trim levels and long-range models could boast a range that is even more impressive, exceeding 300 miles on some occasions. If these claims become true, the $8,000 Tesla pickup could very well be a contender for the best pickup for busy folks who want to save some hard-earned cash that would otherwise be spent on the gas station. All that seems well and good, but what do other car makers have to say about this? Tesla's market-disrupting habits have always rubbed the elites of the automotive world the wrong way, and the story isn't much different here. The first shot comes from the way of General Motors, whose attempts at competing in the booming EV market have crashed and burned big time with the Blazer EV debacle of 2023. In a not-so-subtle jab, a GM spokesperson said, "While Tesla promises the moon with this budget truck, history has shown us that their quality control often leaves much to be desired. We at GM are focused on delivering reliable, practical electric vehicles that won't leave our customers stranded on the side of the road." This is a clear shot at Tesla's past struggles with production delays and quality control issues. But will it be enough to sway potential buyers? Only time will tell as we await the launch of this brand new model. Meanwhile, Ford, the undisputed king of the truck market in the United States, seems to be taking a wait-and-see approach to Elon's newest toy. A Ford representative offered a more diplomatic response when questioned about the upcoming $8,000 Electra Tesla pickup truck, saying, "We're always impressed by innovation in the automotive industry, and we're excited to see what Tesla brings to the table with this new truck." However, we remain confident in the F-Series lineup and its proven track record of capability and reliability. We believe there's room for all players in the truck market, and ultimately, the customer will decide who comes out on top. This response highlights Ford's strategy of focusing on the brand's strengths, the legacy and reputation of the F-Series line. I mean, the F-150 has been the best-selling pickup truck in North America for the past 4 decades, and that's saying something, right? It remains to be seen if the Blue Oval Company feels pressure to introduce a more affordable electric truck to compete directly with Tesla's offering. One thing is certain though, and it's the $8,000 Tesla truck has sent shockwaves through the industry years before it is even set to start production. Immediate responses to its introduction have been mixed as expected, with some remaining skeptical about the price tag and potential compromises, while others see it as a game changer that could finally make electric trucks accessible to the masses in a way that has never been seen before. With questions being raised about Tesla's Tesla build quality, range anxiety for people who find themselves on long commutes, and how this new truck will stack up against established players in the game when it comes to towing and off-road capability, the conversation around this disruptive new vehicle is only just beginning. But with the Cybertruck already being out for several months, we can take a few educated guesses on how capable this new $8,000 pickup truck will be off-road. The Cybertruck, with its bold, wedge-shaped design and impressive ground clearance, has garnered mixed reviews from owners when it comes to tackling rough terrain. While it boasts a superior approach and departure angle compared to most traditional trucks, its overall length and lack of a traditional boxy truck bed can limit maneuverability on tight trails. Additionally, the Cybertruck's all-wheel drive system relies heavily on software and electric motors for traction control as every other modern EV, which may not be ideal for hardcore off-road enthusiasts who prefer the mechanical simplicity of a traditional four-wheel drive setup, which is also easier to fix if something goes wrong. And if you know anything about off-roading, you must already know that things go wrong a lot. However, the latest rumors suggest that there's a high chance that this new, more affordable Tesla truck might be surprisingly capable off-road in contrast, even surpassing the much more expensive Cybertruck in some ways. The rumored smaller size of this $8,000 truck could translate to a shorter wheelbase and tighter turning radius, making it ideal for off-roading treks and a dream on those tricky trails and rocky climbs you'd often come across off the beaten path. Elon Musk's targeting a lower price point with this pickup might also mean sacrificing some of the Cybertruck's fancier features, like self-leveling air suspension with a simpler, more traditional and robust coil spring suspension system, perfect for off-road punishment and far easier to maintain in the wilderness compared to an air suspension setup. Plus, Tesla's history of frequent software updates could extend to this new truck, potentially improving its off-road capabilities over time, while adding new off-roading features via OTA updates. Think about it, a future where updates are constantly refining the all-wheel drive system and traction control for better performance on loose surfaces. While we'll have to wait for the official specs of this new $8,000 EV pickup, these possibilities paint an exciting picture for adventure-seeking electric truck enthusiasts on a budget. Of course, these are just speculations until official details and specs are released by Tesla. It's also important to remember that Tesla has traditionally focused on off-road performance and innovation first, with off-roading being a secondary consideration. It remains to be seen whether this new, more affordable truck might prioritize everyday practicality over rugged capability as well. With everything out of the way, it's time for us to address the elephant in the room and the biggest mystery surrounding this announcement. How can Tesla possibly offer a truck at this price point? Here's where things get interesting. The budget-friendly pickup is rumored to be a smaller, more compact model compared to the Cybertruck, so it might forgo some of the fancier features like self-driving capabilities or elaborate entertainment systems to focus on everyday functionality and offer things at an unbeatable price. This new strategy could attract a whole new segment of buyers to the electric vehicle market, similar to what the Tesla Model 3 and Y Duo did at their launch. People who might have previously considered a used gas-powered truck due to the high price of a new EV can now seriously consider a brand new electric option. It doesn't take a genius to figure out that this could be a game changer, not just for Tesla, but for the entire EV industry as a whole. However, as with any great innovation, there are some potential drawbacks to consider as well. A lower price tag often translates to fewer features, so this truck might not be ideal for those who need a heavy-duty hauler for towing large trailers or tackling challenging off-road terrain on the regular. The cargo bed will also be smaller, around 4.5 feet in size, and the overall towing capacity might also be lower compared to traditional gas-powered trucks and its bigger brother, the Cybertruck. But there's also the question of build quality. Tesla has faced constant criticism in the past for inconsistent panel gaps and minor quality control issues with their more expensive models. With such an aggressive price point, it's certainly a possibility that certain corners might be cut during production. No matter how ambitious things might seem, one thing remains for certain. Elon Musk has sparked a firestorm of excitement and skepticism with this announcement, and only time will tell if this radical new Tesla pickup can live up to the hype of becoming the electric truck for the everyman. Want to know about all the latest EVs hitting the block? Then why not like this video and subscribe to our channel?